Hey everyone, welcome to Unicorn Dust Designs. I'm live, just so you know. My husband is finally over there painting the back wall where I have my lives. What? Yeah, yeah. I don't think anybody wants to hear your singing voice, honey. As you guys know, I am going to get on the computer real quick and then we can start chatting. All right. All right. How is everybody this evening? Hey, April. How's it going, girly? Um, oh, my nose is itchy. Hi, Heidi, Kathy, Gert. Let me. Oh, I cleared my. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to set you down right here, real quick. Sorry. Sorry, you can't see me. But you could see I'm watching Debbie. Okay. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's mute my computer. Can you guys tell I love this sweater? Because literally I've been wearing it probably every time you guys see me. Why? Why is it here? I don't know. Hello, my friends. Okay. Okay, I'm on my computer. Hold on, you guys. Y'all know I have to get situated. Okay. All right, let me get you guys on the stand. Every time I do my makeup, my nose starts running. Every time. Never fails. We know we're going to have to adjust that because usually it's crooked. Yeah, you guys can't even see my head. Let's see how that is. I need to, you guys, my head is still, but I'm also sitting on my foot. There we go. My husband made me an awesome craft table with a huge butcher's block. I showed it to you guys. The stamps were on it last time. And sorry, I'm over here like wiping my nose in front of y'all, but it's fine. I want to end up doing lives maybe over there at some point, but right now I'm using it as like a shipping station. So, ow, that was sharp. Hello, everybody joining. Sorry, my nose is running. I'm very professional on these lives, so if you come here for the professionalism, you're in the right spot. Hello, ladies. Hello, 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 hello. All right, guys, welcome to Unicorn Dust Designs. My name is Sammy. I go live on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Central and then Sundays at 9 a.m. Central if we don't have anything planned with the family. And what else do I say? Oh, I am streaming both on YouTube and Facebook. So if I respond to somebody and you're like, what is she talking about? It might be because I'm responding to somebody on a different forum. However, I will try and like read out the comments if I'm responding to them. That way you're not so confused. Tonight's feature, makeup. Yeah. Seriously, every time I put makeup on, my nose hurts. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Angie. Thanks for joining me, y'all. If you guys can make sure to like the live, love the live, heart the live, and if you guys can share, I would really, really, really appreciate it. It's an absolutely free way that you can help me out, especially on Facebook. If you share the content, then I very, very much appreciate it. And tonight, you guys, so on Thursdays, I did tell you that whenever you share, you will be entered into like a giveaway, and I will say who the winner is on Sunday's live. And tonight I'm going to give away a sheet of a paint inlay. So it's either going to be the pink floral one or the blue floral one. I'll let you choose whomever the winner is, and then I will send that to one lucky person that shares my content. So you have basically from now until Saturday evening, and then yeah, I'll go live and I'll comment. Erin was our last winner of the coffee mug. I got it packaged up. Just gotta send it up. Thank you, thank you. Do we know why we need to say sprinkled instead of share? I'm still new to the Facebook thing, and I'm not sure. Not sure why we have to say sprinkled. All right, just waiting a little bit longer, see if we get some more people to hop on. I think, so you guys, a couple things we're going to do. So I have been watching a lot of Debbie's Design Diary, and I never even knew that she had like a YouTube channel, and she uses a lot of color, and I have been just getting all of the vibes, all of the colorful vibes lately. So we're gonna have fun with a piece today, and no, Lori, you do not have to be live to receive it. I will comment to whomever wins, and then they just and the baby, perfect timing, babe. Yeah, I will just comment on your comments, and then you just have to reply back with your address. Oh, okay, Amanda. Amanda said that she Facebook used to take down videos when you asked people to share. I'm assuming they don't do that anymore. Hey, Annie. Because you're amazing, Dee Dee. Dee Dee said she's watching on both platforms. YouTube is share. Yeah, I think it's just like a little arrow. Hey, Matt. I haven't seen you post in the group lately. Hey, Bree. So we're going to have just fun with this. It's a little item. It's been sitting. I'm not going to get into all of the inside is kind of like peeling away, but we're just going to call that rustic. Because I am not that crafty with, or maybe we could peel some of this out with like fabric and stuff to line this baby. Oh, okay, good to know. Oh, that's dusty. It was $5.99. Gosh, I need to stop paying so much for thrifted items, but like I can't find good stuff for super cheap. So we're gonna have fun. I don't know. I was thinking of Kissing Booth and Petticoat Pink and Crinoline. Yeah, that many colors. I was gonna see if I could fade it. I told you. I don't know what I'm thinking, but I am definitely filling colors right now. And I also bought a, thank you guys for sharing. Hey, Teresa. I bought this. I see everybody like all the super cool, flippers wearing aprons. And I was like, I want to be that cool. So I found this one was $12 at Walmart. And it has like super cute, like, what do you call them? Grain sack stripes, something like that. And I really liked the neutral, it's nude, sure. Neutral colors on this, like the cream and the, gosh, if I could hide. So I thought it would be fun if we have time to stamp this with some IOD stamps and some letters. I even got the cheetah print stamp out because I thought it would be fun to do the bottom trim with cheetah. Yeah. So this was $12. It's by My Texas House. So I want to be cool like everybody else. So I'm going to make my own apron. And I got tea towels too, but the tea towels are 100% cotton. So I need to pre-wash those babies. All right. Hello. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for helping each other out. I appreciate it. I'm like, now I started it. Now I can't just stop it. So I need to get something out. Yes, gold, Deanna. That's exactly my thoughts. I don't know if I can pull it off, but you know what? That's what we're about here on this channel. We try things. We figure it out. If it doesn't work, guess what? We could paint over it one color. Oh, thank you, Deanna. All right. Gosh, this thing is dusty. I probably should have thought about this a little better, but I don't think that the inside's that bad. If somebody buys it, I mean, I'll obviously. No, who's looking on the inside of one of these? What would this be for? A trinket, maybe? Don't put candies in here, obviously, you know. This is like sorry, Luis, this is like a plaster or something. It's like super heavy. It is not wood. It is super heavy. Like if this drops, it's breaking for sure. Like I shouldn't do that because then Hank will go off. Ooh, yes, Kimberly. Are you talking about aviary? Aviary is green's my favorite color. Thank you, Dee Dee. I appreciate you coming over on Facebook. If anybody does have a Facebook and you're able to switch over, I'd appreciate it. I'm trying to get monetized on Facebook, so all of the watch time on there really, really helps me out. Thank you, Lori. Resin, I don't know. I need to learn like more about like the materials I'm buying and stuff because I don't know the difference. I need to Google it. Oh gosh. Just imagine how many animal furs that is, you know? It's like people that go to the Goodwill bins. I've never been. There is one in Missouri. But seriously, even just looking at pictures of it, it gives me anxiety. And I would have to wear gloves going in there. And I'm not like a really weird like germ person, but looking at those bins makes me a little weird. Matt's wife does a lot of resin work. That's awesome. I'm just trying to get as much of the velvet off as I can. At this point, it's a little too late for me to really clean this up because I'm just going to go for it. I wasn't planning on scraping any of this out. I didn't think it was that bad until I opened it up right now. I am trying so hard. Oh, yeah, and the mask and gloves at the bins. I've never been. And to be honest, I looked at the pictures of the one that's local to us, and I was like, no. And two, I wouldn't want to go there with just me and Montgomery. And then if I waited on the weekend, I feel like that would be so overwhelming on the weekend to go, like when my husband could help me out and stuff. Yes, the 10-minute resin is fabulous. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate all of you that are hopping over. Yes, Kathy, you can get monetized on Facebook. You can get ads in like your regular video content. So like I've been trying to put it on like 3-minute videos, cutting like my longer YouTube videos shorter. And then you could get monetized on your lives where like the ads pop up on the bottom. So that's what I'm working on right now. But you need 600,000 minutes to get monetized on Facebook Lives. So it's insane. Bria, I'll go to the bins with you. I'll go to the bins with you for sure. You better not go without me. That's so funny you said that because I was Googling it the other day to see where our local one was. And I was like, maybe Brie would go with me. It's just, I don't want to bring Montgomery over there. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everyone. I still have my TV on. It's a force of habit. Erin. Hi, Erin. Erin's my best friend here in Kansas. Yeah, Unicorn does designs, but it has to be the business page. We'll be brave. Let's do it. I am down. Okay, I need to stop. I need to move on here. All right, you guys. Are you guys ready for my huge announcement? Or should I just like prolong it and make you guys wait it out? What do you guys think it is? No, I'm not pregnant. I am not pregnant, people. Okay. Hi, Minerva. How's it going, girlie? Anybody have any ideas or guesses besides having a baby? That has not come yet. Pregnant was my first thought. No, we want another one, but we're not there yet. Tell us. We need to know. I bet you're coming out with a product. I wish I was coming out with my own line of something. Wouldn't that be amazing? I feel accomplished, but that would be crazy. Your own paint, DIY paint. Are you going to sell something new? A new puppy? Oh no. I asked John today because I saw a listing and they were just charging a rehoming fee. And he said a hard no. You brought property for your store. Wouldn't that be amazing, Cheryl? Oh, that'd be so cool. You're moving to a house you really like. Monique, do you know I don't like this house? I'm getting used to it for sure. I'm getting used to it. Hey, Kim, how are you? Clothing line? Wouldn't that be cool? You're setting up a shop. You know, it's funny. We have a shop in town. Well, we have a little main street in town, and there's only probably like 16 stores on the street. And there's this one store, and it's been like the windows are painted up. And it's the only store that's not occupied. And there's been like a new coffee shop came in. Somebody sells like their own brand of paint. There's a little antique shop. And I'm like, why isn't that shop open? And I really want to call, but I'm sure like the rent would be just a mortgage payment. We have 8 dogs. You're moving again. You will do live workshops. You got rid of your weird bugs. No, Teresa, they're here. They're everywhere. One day I'll call the pest control and get rid of that. Guessing you're having a giveaway. Finally caught alive. Hello, Carrie. Okay, are you guys ready? So we're gonna paint, and obviously we're gonna talk. And we are going to, I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm like getting hot. It's not a nervous thing, but a lot of you, no, you have not missed the announcement, Jackie. So a lot of you guessed right. I am going to be selling DIY paints now. And some of you might be like, oh my gosh, that's the big announcement. But this is a huge step for me and my family. I have been working super hard. I've been working super hard over, these last few years, and I have really, really enjoyed helping other women-owned businesses out throughout my journey. Like Bree has been a huge inspiration, and I would have never gotten into DIY paints or like realized how amazing they were if it was not for meeting Bree. And I have really enjoyed sending you guys her way and introducing you to her. But I'm at now the point where, to be honest, I need to make money. I love this stuff so much, and YouTube has substantially gone way down in this new year. I have always been very transparent with you guys about like work and stuff like that. And YouTube used to be very consistent for me. And coming into this new year, my paycheck has literally been cut by like 50%. So I was thinking of ways like, how can I make up that income? And I saved a lot of money last year. I saved and saved and saved. Every paycheck, I put away money. And so, Bree has always told me, like, you can do it. Like, you definitely like have the community. And I was like, this is probably the time. This is the time for me to, start making money for my family and I. I loved bringing business Bree's way, but it's time. Like it's time for me to think about me and my family, and hopefully this will help support the lack of income that I'm getting from YouTube at this point. And I think you guys know how passionate I am about DIY paints. Like I wasn't even selling it. I never made $1 off of sending you guys Bree's way, except getting paints though from Bree. But I was that passionate about it that I wanted to sell it for her. I wanted to show you guys how amazing this stuff is. And now I feel very like proud that I get to carry it and I get to like say like you can buy it on my website. And John and I are really excited for this journey. And I think you guys know me. I have always been the thank you, Bree. I have always been the type of person that like when I jump in with both feet. That's how I was coming into YouTube. That's okay, Kelly. It's YouTube. Like I'm doing the best that I can on here, and I'm pushing myself to put out 2 videos, a thrift haul, lives, and I'm doing everything I can, and it's just not enough right now. So, and if YouTube probably wasn't down and I was still making the same money, I probably would have never wanted to sell the DIY paint because I was comfortable. And this is definitely pushing me to work harder and do different things. And I I think that's awesome. I think that's awesome. I don't know what it's going to bring me. But I do have an amazing community. And that is one of the things Bree said. I'm not going to cry. You're going to cry. Okay. Um, Bree said like you just have an amazing community. You have all these people that like really care about you. They care about like what you say and your opinions and your craft. And she has always been so right. And I've known that. And I know that you guys always try to support me, like, switching from YouTube to Facebook and things like that. And I am I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see where it goes. And I told myself, like, I'm going to be the top seller of DIY paints. Like, I don't know who the top seller is right now, but I'm coming after him because I want to show DIY paints that I love them that much, that we're going to do this. Put me down for Old 57. I love you, girl. Thank you. Hi, Erin. I already placed my order. And you guys, I got every single color they have, except layered chocolate for whatever reason. Brie, that's probably weird. I don't know why I didn't get layered chocolate. Probably because I got weathered wood, but I literally got every color because I am a color girl. I'm a color girl and I want to try every color they have to offer and show it to you guys. And they got like a lot of things that I have never tried before that I can't wait to show you guys. So hopefully I get my order within the next 2 weeks. So if you guys can wait that long to order from me, I would really appreciate it. And thank you guys for supporting me throughout like all of my journeys. I appreciate you guys so much. And I think you know that. I don't think that I would still be here if it weren't for the type of community I had, because YouTube is a really hard place. Like, just in general, it's emotionally exhausting and it's a lot of work. And I think if I did not have you guys like constantly encouraging me, saying kind things, and being like here on these lives, I probably would not have stuck it out as long as I have. So I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you, Ginger. So that is my big announcement. I'm really excited. Thank you, Terry. You guys are so nice. Yes, Bree is an awesome friend. I seriously, since meeting Bree, I would have never opened my website up. She has taught me everything I know about my website, about shipping, DIY paints, melt paints, even though I'll get there. I'll get there with the damn melt paints. I tell you what. But she has like helped me through all this and she's really pushed me. And I think I told you guys that on our last live that Bree has been a huge influence for me. Thank you, Jackie. But what I will be sending you to Bree for is milk paint, because we're going to figure that stuff out, okay? Because I want the chippy. I want the chippiness. So we're going to figure out the Sweet Pickins milk paint, okay? So it should be around like 2 weeks, you guys. My order was so big that they have to send a pallet, and they have to send it to the booth because they can't take it to a regular post office to drop it off. So I'm so excited. And sorry, I haven't been able to read all of your guys' messages. I will, Virginia, I'm going to start selling DIY paints. And sorry, you guys, I couldn't read everybody's comments, but I will go back after the live so that I can read it. Melinda just got her transfers and decoupage paper from Bree today. I want to try some of the Prima ones as well. Yeah, Helen, palette point. Yeah, that's what I said too. She like emailed me and was like, your order is so large that it has to be shipped on a pallet. And we were like, what? Gail, no, I will always be on YouTube. YouTube is definitely, it's income. Like, it's my full-time job. I quit serving and bartending for YouTube, but unfortunately YouTube is not paying what it used to. So that's why we are doing lives a lot more. That's why I'm doing the thrift reselling. I'm putting there. I'm sitting here looking at my walls. They need paint. John's painting my wall. Well, he was. We did accessible beige, and I am actually really shocked with how pretty that color is. And I am not a beige. I always make fun of like fluorescent beige because that's how like all houses are out here, but it's actually super pretty. Hi, Linda. Teresa said she would love to see another Bree and Sammy shopping trip. That needs to come soon because I really want to go out her way and see what her thrift stores have to offer. So this is such a little piece. I don't have like fancy blending brushes or anything like that. So I'm literally completely gonna wing this, okay? Joko beige, yup. I'm addicted to IOD. Maybe you can sell that next. I feel like I say it's too many SKUs, yet how many colors does DIY paint have? I'm crazy. I don't know. One thing at a time though. I don't even know what Bree's like, where are you gonna put all of that? My whole house is accessible beige. We initially bought accessible beige. We're gonna do all the trimming and the doors in the hallway, or the doors in the house in general, the outer sides, accessible beige. But I was looking up like what are good backdrop colors, and it said like neutrals, like sand, beige. So I was like, you know what, let's buy it and try it on that wall. Bree, I only got one of the cottage colors. I think I forget which one, not the mint, not the white. It was the one I think Jamie says looks like a duck egg or something like that. I only got one of them to try out. You don't need any fancy brushes. No, I don't. I got my Amazon brushes. And look, I got to do this big old thing. And it has a sister or a cousin. It's a little sister. I got these on Amazon because remember I was telling you guys that Waverly wax brush, the bristles were falling out so bad. So this one's actually really good. I was using it a lot today. I don't know, Bree. I don't know what it is. Hello, Jenny. And then I got this one. DIY Cottage Colors is, I believe, Jamie Ray Vintage's line. And that one has a, Bree, is it a top coat built in? A primer and a sealer built into it, I believe. Paint blue. I don't know which one I got. I know I got 3 cans of one of them just to try it out to see. Okay, I'm going to start with the Kissing Booth. I wish I could keep the lid on. Kissing Booth. Maybe go up here. I don't know. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't come out, and we'll live. Okay, so I'm going to use Kissing Booth first. I'm going to try and do a, what did I say I was trying to do? All right, Kathy, have a good night, girly. I'm blending it to look like a faded, I don't know. I don't know what I'm calling it, you guys. Is it faded? Yeah, like a faded, it's transitioning into other colors, that thing. Kissing Booth, I think I told you guys this before, I feel like is the only color. DIY paints always look a lot darker in the bottles, and then they dry down. I feel like a, Linda, I do my overhead shots on all my videos. This is just the live. Unless I'm, Linda said she missed my overhead shots. Amanda, I do not have a storefront. Well, I have a booth right now, but I am planning on closing that in July. All right, we'll see how straight. I'm thinking maybe I should go up just a little bit on this, like, see, like the shell looking thing in the middle, maybe go up just where like they kind of fan out a little wider. Do that Kissing Booth, then transition up into the petticoat pink, I'm thinking. It's all right, Deborah. Don't even worry about it, girl. Yeah, ombre. Thank you, guys. Y'all got my back. All right, I'm going to come up a little. I know it's hard. Maybe one day I'll get to the point where I can learn how to do like the overhead and the thing, but I'm using my phone to do this. I don't have like special cameras and all of that stuff. So I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just painting the bottom half to start off. And then DIY paints, you can keep on blending and playing around with them until you seal them. So after I'm done getting this on here, I can go back with like a little bit of water, get it wet, and start blending that petticoat pink in. So just because, like you can see, this is already starting to dry down. We can still blend it when we get up there. And sorry, guys, which brushes do you folks suggest ordering from me? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, you're going to have to ask Brie that. Brie and I were just talking about brushes, and I was like, nope, that's all you, girl. That's all you. A little too much for me too soon. This is a good pink. Oh, I think I was talking and then like totally jumped to the next thing, but I was saying this is the only color I feel like that is just as dark when it dries down as it is in the bottle. Kara, Brie doesn't sell IOD. I get my IOD from Vonda at thepaintedheirloom.com. Brie does sell, though, the Prima transfers. Hi, Sammy. I'm pretending I did not just see that amazing birdcage on your website. Cindy. Isn't it gorgeous? It's even more gorgeous in person. It has so much beautiful, like, red patina on it. Like the perfect amount of distressing. This is going to be really interesting to see if I can do this. But you know what? We could push ourselves. You guys, Saturday's video, there's going to be so much color on that video. It's going to be fabulous. I might have to grab that pink and use it with gold. Yeah, Sherry, it's going to look amazing. I'm going to try it right now. I've been wanting to try Cherry Picked. I think that's the name of the paint. Yes, I got some. I got some of that. Because like I said, any color that I didn't have, I also got one for me because I want to try them all. I want to see what all the colors are capable of. Again, I'm just taking this around all of our outer edge. We are trying to ombre it. Linda, my new venture is I am going to start selling DIY paint myself. I'm so excited. Don't sing that or you'll get booted with a copyright over here. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you sharing, girly. I started a whole new business after watching you and Brie. Melinda, that's amazing. What are you doing? My eyes, you guys. I should be wearing my glasses, but then my glasses will just have a reflection on them. I collect bird cages and houses. I don't need it, but I need it. All right, well, that's coming off. Do they have swatches? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I mean, we have the colors on the website, but not like a swatch book you can purchase, I don't think. Bree said you're much more brave with color. You're going to be teaching me pretty soon. I found a decorative box with all of that detail. For some reason, I'm a little hesitant. Don't be hesitant. That one that I painted last week had a lot of detail too. And seriously, you can paint things with detail they're so easy. And all you got to do is add some wax to it and it completely changes the entire look of it. And again, this was me binge watching Debbie's design diary. And now I'm like, oh, I think I can do that. Have a girl. Oh, wait. Who's leaving? Deborah or Teresa? I can't keep up, you guys. I'm sorry. Good night, Ginger. Yes, Kimberly, I will have all of it, girl. The waxes. I even got, I want to try the Shipwreck, the turquoise one. I got that. I got Big Top that I've been decoupaging with. And there's actually, you guys, a liquid patina that is like a barnwood. They also have a gold one. There was all the stuffs. And I wanted to get it all. Good night, Kara. Have a good night. Yeah, I just smelled the bottom of that. That's fine. We'll just paint the bottom of this because it's like two-tone. So we'll just make it look pretty on the bottom. Yes, turquoise. I'm excited because I will definitely use that. Especially with the salt wash. Yes, please. Thought I saw one of the bugs. Robin, there is a dark green color in the paint. It's called Monet's Garden. I've used it quite often, especially during Christmas. I used it a lot during Christmas. All right. Well, now I have to dry the bottom. I am using Kissing Booth. So you can see how it's drying down. It's a bit lighter, but I feel like it's not light like how majority of them dry down to be. So I'm just going to dry the bottom so that I could set it back down. Well, Terry, I will have liquid patina on my website when I get it. I wish I could have, like a, what do you call it? I want to call it a virtual book. You guys, what am I thinking? virtual burp. Audiobook, but with the chat so that I can hear every chat that's going on or like every comment, you know, because I have FOMO, hardcore FOMO. Gloria, no worries at all. Brie and I are like not in a competition or anything. I want everybody to support everybody. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna leave this right here in case I need it. And then I'm gonna take Petticoat Pink. I am gonna put this back on, although this moves, so I'm gonna try my best. I've seen people go live with someone else and they read the comments out loud. Ooh, have you tried using embossed paper or die cut paper in your crafts? I don't think so. I don't craft that much with paper. Yeah, Erin, you could definitely come over on my lives and just read. All right, so Petticoat Pink is beautiful. I use this so much during Valentine's Day. I probably have like that much left. That's how much I used. All right. Okay. I probably should scoop some of this out. I should probably get something other than a paper towel, but it will do. All right. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I probably shouldn't use a paper towel. But okay, I don't have a mister. Every video that I saw, hi Vicky, they are using like a mister. You know the ones everybody has right now that has like the soft mist, but this is also super small, so I don't even know if that would have worked. You know, I'm going to take this off because I don't need it to blend right here. I need it to blend where they meet. So this is going to be, I'm going to try it towards myself first. And then once I figure it out, then I'll turn it. So I am going to go back with this because this is a heavy one. Yeah, Brie, I definitely need a mister. But I did this morning, I was blending colors and I just like put it on my brush, like misted my brush, but I think I could pull it off. Ooh, even if it gets runny, I don't even care. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, yep, already. You guys, I'm concentrating, okay? I'll get back to you. But it's working. It's working. The bottom half is kind of going into this like purpley color. And this brush is great, this pointy brush. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments. I'm concentrating. It's not that bad. Not that bad for a first time blender, but then it's like, well, the top I can kind of, okay. Look, this is what I got. And then as we go towards the top of the lid, we can go more in with the like pale pink. Is that like a good transition, you guys? I think that looks pretty good. Some of it's kind of like dripping down the leg since I sprayed it, but I'm not mad about it. I wish I could kind of fan that out a little bit more. Maybe I can with a smaller brush. Like this or something. So I'm just spritzing the brush. Pull the bottom color upward a bit. I feel like now I'm just going too heavy. It's like I want it to blend. Right. There we go. I'm just going to kind of. All right. Sorry, that's so. Let it dry and move and come back to it. Okay. I found that doing little X's with your paintbrush on your transition lines helps to soften it. Oh, that's a good idea. It's just so little though. Like the details and everything. This probably wasn't like the best thing to go live with, but you know what? We're having fun and that's what it's all about. So I don't really, it's fine. Yes. Sammy, I just want to say every time I watch you, my creative juices get to flowing, super inspired. Thank you, Michelle. Hello, another Michelle. I love that I can do that for you and inspire you. Yeah, I'm just like, I need to stop playing with it. Like you said, just move on. And now I just kind of, it's a sting. Like these brushes are too big for this project. Trying to get where I didn't want it so pink. All right, let's just turn it around and then we'll go on to the other side. I'm going to get this color kind of up here. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad, you guys. I think we're on to something, okay? So, oh my gosh, Erin, your new video, I think it was your newest one, the 3 canvases you did. Girl, those were fire. All right, I'm going to spritz it. It's a little wet and runny. That's okay. I'm like dabbing my brush in it, wiping the excess off. I like how I'm giving you guys an art lesson. Like I know what I'm doing, but I have absolutely no idea what we're doing. This is all guesswork and binge watching a bunch of videos today. And now I feel like I know what I'm doing, but not really. I'm like, how far down did I go? Like right on top of the line with the other one. So that's what we're going to do here, or at least try to. I do like this brush a lot though. And this was from Amazon. And we're going to go all the way up with this. I'm trying to like pull that fuchsia up and then kind of just blend that mix of the color up into here, the top. Well, obviously you guys can't really see what I'm doing, so this is more of a hi, let's have conversations than anything. Fake it till you make it. Yep, Candy, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Because you know what, you guys, if you don't ever try anything, then how do you know if you're good at it? Have you guys seen my first YouTube video? Like, like you have to try these things out. You have to like push yourself to do hard things because you never know what you'll be good at. And sometimes, you know, I tell you guys in my videos all the time, like there are things that like I don't think I'm capable of doing, or I see somebody else do and I'm like, I could never do that. And then I give it a try and I'm like, oh my gosh, that came out way better than I could have ever imagined. And I, thought I was capable of. So you guys have to push yourselves. You guys have to get out of the box. So where I'm doing this. You will not be disappointed in subscribing to their channels, Michelle. Bree's video tonight was really good. She was trying to match a like chippy finish and she nailed it. That doesn't look very this is where like, you can't stop messing around with it. I just don't think it looks like it's cut off. It's fine, Sammy. It's fine. Guys, guess how long my videos take me to make? Weren't they, Dee Dee? I thought Erin, you guys, for those that are on Facebook, she is Provincial Farmhouse and she is on YouTube and she does amazing things with IOD and paint and all the stuff. All right, now moving on to this side. It's starting, I think because I stopped it at the line right here. Now it's starting to like not look as ombre. So I don't know. But I guess I can bring back up the kissing booth, wet it like, and then kind of bring it up. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do as we go. So we're going to keep on going. Of course, Erin. Yeah, not that Erin. The one that says the Provincial Farmhouse. That one. That Erin. For those of you that see her on the tube. Yes. Thank you, Karen. I don't know who asked. Bree, yes, Bree does have I don't know if she's still on here. She does have the JRV papers. She posted a little like sneak peek of them on her, I think her YouTube or some, not her YouTube, her, what do you call that thing? The Instagram. I just sounded so old right now. The Instagram, you guys. If I can pull this off, it's going to be a miracle. We will see what happens. Bree has left the building. Okay. Well, I do know that she has the papers. She has the papers. I know that for sure. Using like a bunch of different brushes. Don't even know if it's really helping anything, but trust the process. We'll get there. I'm just gonna, I think I've learned, okay, just leave it alone and then we'll come back and just do something. Do something. Let's see. That's my hobby. I buy all the stuff. I don't know what you're talking about, but I like buying all the stuff too. Don't even know what you're talking about, but I like buying stuff. All right. We're on to the last side. Man, we still got the top too. But you know what? This isn't the longest project I've ever done. So there's that. I should probably get like a cool palette so then I can be like Bob Ross when I do this stuff. Just trying to blend, but I'm not doing a really good job at blending. The Kissing Booth with the Petticoat Pink. I mean, I'm getting a different color on the half. It's kind of turning into like a lilac. Maybe that's the color I'm looking for. Lilac color. Not sure. I'm missing the conversation. I don't know what's going on. See, this is why I usually just do like pretty simple DIYs, because then I get way into this and then I like can't focus on the conversation. Yeah. I'll have to do that. I need to get like a smaller brush or something, Erin, because this one, like this small one, when you like, I don't know. It's like too bristly. It's like leaving little, you know, like bristle marks. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to like wet the bottom half again, and then go back in with that Kissing Booth, maybe like on the same brush. Maybe. Let me see. I'm trying to. I also have a problem with watching all the great creators and crafters, so many different channels, get so many ideas, buy the things to try the DIYs, and then my brain goes overload. I am right there with you, Michelle. Right now, I'm kind of at the point where I'm going to donate a lot of the Dollar Tree stuff. Thank you, Michelle. I want to try and find like a nursing home or see if our kids' school could use any of it. And not all my Dollar Tree stuff. Like the amount of glass stuff and like candles, like why did I need that many candles in my life? I have no idea. But like stuff like that, I'm like, why did I buy all of that? I don't need a million candles that look pretty. Like, you know. Oh shoot. Didn't mean for that to happen. I'm gonna just take like a little bit of this, put it next to that color, and I'm gonna try kind of, okay, what's the first side that we went to? This looks like, or maybe I should. So I did kind of wet the brush. Again, if you're joining me, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just guessing. This is all guesswork. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere with bristles. All right. Okay, look at this one. Look at this, you guys. It's wet. Yeah? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. So that time I am like, it would be nice, you know, this is like a professional crafter's palette right here, a paper towel with water and stuff. So I have like some water on the paper towel, the Petticoat Pink, the and the Kissing Booth, and I kind of am just going over right where I like tried to connect them the first time and just trying to blend it out. concentration is really off. I don't think you guys have ever seen me be this quiet. Then I'll just lightly kind of get in there. Yeah, all right. You guys, look at that. All right, I think I got the hang of it. I don't know what's wet and what's not. I'm going to end up ruining something. Okay, there's that side. Sorry, I'm reading. Better than when I tried it for the first time. There are no words to describe what it looked like. Michelle said she showed her husband my stash. Yeah, I don't think anybody's husband could like yell or be upset after they see my stash for sure. Like, babe, I need to stop punching. That's not what I was going to say, but I think I need a little bit more like, there we go, water. The water is what's helping for sure the blending process. And I might pretty much lose all of the like super dark kissing booth, but it's all right because now it's starting to kind of like blend from like darker. Yeah. There's spots where you can still see some gold, but I think we're okay there. Thank you, ladies, for not knowing what was the first one, Gail, that you said? For not knowing what you're doing. Blend and more blend. Happy blends. Happy blends. Okay? Happy little trees. My husband's an enabler. He says, buy it. If you want it, buy it. My husband says the same thing, girl. The same thing. He's always like, if you want it, just get it. Or like when we're thrifting and stuff, he knows like if we've never seen it before, we should probably grab it. And so there will be times where I'm like, I don't know about the price. And he's like, come on, like, have you ever seen that before? If you haven't, then we should probably get it. And I'm like, you're right. You're right. Next time I do this, I will definitely have like a better like palette, you know, like maybe with like a little bit of water next to me. I think, you know what, spritzing my brush would probably be better than trying to dip it in there. Yeah, like a little just palette, I think would be a lot easier to kind of like just dip and blend and dip and blend and kind of go like back and forth, especially with the water, because the water seems to be like the trick here. I'm like trying to pick this thing up without totally touching it. I think it looks pretty cohesive all the way around. All right, we're gonna, I'm all, because now we have to try and figure out the top. Because most likely I'm gonna need this color, this like kind of purplish light color to start on the top, and then we would work crinoline into that, right? Denise said, my husband said he does not like me watching YouTube because every time I watch, I end up buying a whole new haul from someplace. Most nursing homes have an active director that would happily take the Dollar Tree items. I donated Mardi Gras beads, puzzles, and books. It was a nursing home that my mom went to. I'll have to call around or just ask on my Facebook page for local nursing homes. Yeah, Jody, and I probably... I probably have one right in there. Right in there. Let's see, because my water keeps on soaking up. Yep, because I have my kids' art supply stuff down here. Don't know why. They probably don't know it's in here because I sure didn't until right this moment. Come on. We used to have a bunch of them. I found rocks that you can paint on, wood projects. Oh. Any in here? No. Dang it, really? All right. I found all their paints. Okay. I don't have a husband, so I can buy everything. Hey, girl. Okay. I have to dry this down because I need to be able to set the top on. You guys are commenting so fast, I can't keep up. Hello for everybody that's joining for the first time. If you're on Facebook, please share. If you are on YouTube, please like. Oh yeah, I think that's a little down. A little bad, guys. Yeah, Candy, I am definitely a dryer. I have no patience whatsoever. My girlfriend and I did one wall in ombre, and after I applied all the colors, she took a clean roller and misted it and went over the whole wall. Ooh. Yeah, I'm watching. Like I said, I've been binge watching Debbie's Design Diary, and the stuff she is able to do with color, really with anything, is so inspiring. Like, so inspiring. And that's why, like, today I was like, I'm playing with color. I have tons of color. I love color. Like, let's do this. All right. I'll just paint the inside once I get that. Oh, this is gross. I gotta do. Just like, oh. I'm like, did you put a little cat in here? Why is it so hairy? I'm a single mom with a child that just graduated from college. I do everything by myself. I don't want my kids to go to college. Well, I do, but I can't even imagine my babies being grown. Unfortunately, I do not have a husband that supports my habits, but I'm not letting that stop me. I'm doing some craft fairs this year. Good for you. All right, let's see. So here we are, you guys. Now, I think the challenge is going to be trying to, because I got this color, the middle color, from blending down here. So, should I just start getting the petticoat and just blending with this and kind of working that up? I'm going to take another paper towel. Or, you know what? I'm going to take a baby wipe here. Because I like this brush. So I'm just going to wipe some of that darker pink color off. That's how I test it. Just rubbing off. What did I use this one for? Don't remember. Oh, that looks pretty. That color does right there. I think this one's like a little too large and in charge. It's beautiful and it did a good job, but Now we are going to go into the pink. I'm just like, I don't know. I'll put just a little bit. Amy, the announcement is I am going to be selling DIY paints now. And I did my order and I should have it on my website in about a couple of weeks. So if anybody wants to order and you can hold out that long, I would truly, truly appreciate it. And yeah, I'm super excited. Yes, we are going to add gold to this show. Just add white to the two colors. Oh, that's a good idea. All right. I feel like this is a little different because we want to go whiter. All right, let's see. I'm gonna spritz that top part here. This like moves around, so I'm gonna have to like try. I know you guys can't see any of this, so I apologize. You're like, yeah, it would be nice if we could kind of see what you're doing, lady. At least this part's a little easier because I'm transitioning from this point up and it's just going to get lighter. So that seemed to be a good mix of color. And I am just playing, you guys. Again, don't know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out. I feel like the lighter you go with the color, we might have to do like a second coat. Well, I'm going to put gold over it, so it's fine. Looks like a chocolate-covered macaroon. I will wait to buy my first paints from you. Thank you so much, girl. I feel like there's a hair. Yeah, it's a little curl right there. Yes, the DIY paint goes a lot further. And I'm going to show you on Tuesday's or on Saturday's video how I tell you guys about like the big difference of how I've been loving to layer two colors on top of each other and distress back. I do it with the DIY paint on Saturday. And oh my gosh, the difference is insane. Is insane. And there's so many, like I said, I'm going to teach you guys all of this stuff because now I am like addicted to, like I said, Debbie's YouTube channel. And I was learning today that like there is so much more you can do with DIY paints. Like for example, see all the clay that's dried up in there? See all that crusty goodness? You can get that out with like a spatula and smear it on like your wood, on your whatever you're using to add a bunch of texture. You can also get that and spread it and you can crackle it. You can put like intense heat on it. It'll start bubbling it up and crackle. There is just so much stuff that like I just didn't know. I didn't even know the capabilities. I mean, to this point, I've been very simple with like, you know, just using it to paint. But now I'm like, I want to do everything. I want to do. I think you guys have noticed, if you're new, hi, my name's Sammy, and I quickly become addicted to things. And I go hard when I do. Just like when I started using IOG stuff, it was like, oh, I'll use like I think it was the crockery stamps were the first thing. Good night, Dee Dee. And then it like quickly became like a crazy, like, oh my gosh, I need every DIY. Now I'm just going in with the petticoat pink. I'm not mixing it with any color. And I'm just hitting it right at that connection point of where I stopped blending the third color. Oh, do you have tannins or was that? Looks like maybe there was a dirt spot I missed, but I even got this thing. I cleaned this thing with a toothbrush, you guys. Okay, a toothbrush. So I don't know what that is. That's all right. We'll try and kind of hide it with gold. So I'm going to just take this all the way up. I think I'm going to have to blend right here though, just a little bit with like water or something. Now this is where I could probably scrape it off the crystal if I get it on there, because the little petals come all the way up. Good night, Kitty. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Diane, the couch, the glitter chair. I literally have been playing her in the background all day long. Hey, Lisa, how are you, girl? Hopefully, I'm inspiring some of you to think outside your comfort zone and try something a little daring like this. Because again, I've never done this before. Never, ever have I ever. I mean, I've blended stuff on like a wood round or something, you know, like where you just blend like the wet colors, but like I've never done anything like this. All right, now I'm going to spritz my connections. Let me see if I can show you without totally dropping it. So do you see, like, you could see the harsh, like, okay, that's petticoat pink right there. I am going to, I think they do, Gail. They're supposed to have not like seminars and stuff, but just like little online classes and stuff that they like hold and stuff for you. And then just like I said, watching Debbie's video has been like a crazy learning experience. Good night, everyone that's leaving. Channel is, I think it's Debbie's, I have it on, or I did have it on. I think it's just Debbie's DIY diary. Let me see. Yeah, Debbie's design diary. It is. And the cool thing, she has the coolest concept of doing her videos because she tells these personal stories about herself while she's doing them. And you would think that they would be like super long videos, but they're not. They're under 30 minutes. She's telling you a bit about herself, and then she's able to transition into like the project. It's just really cool. I don't know. It's cool. Check it out. All right. I'm going to wipe this off. I just want to do things, you know, you guys. I just want to paint things. All right. Good night, Natty. Kim said, I'm just starting to use the DIY paints, and what a difference. I only have a couple colors, but I like them. Been thinking about getting some of the DIY paint. Now I can hold off and order some from you along with the salt wash. Yes, Terry, I would appreciate that. Have you seen distressing with just a damp paper towel instead of sandpaper? Yes, Rhonda, I've been doing that often on my channel, but I don't use a paper towel. I use my, what do you call it? Baby wipes. Now I think that kind of brought that. I feel like I need to go back in. Maybe like right here. I'm trying to blend this, but this is kind of hard for the top. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know if I like really blended that. I'm just gonna, probably shouldn't do that. Good night, everyone. Candy, DIY paints are mostly clay-based. They do have some chalk in them. They only have 9 ingredients with all natural products. And for me, like besides the, all of that sales jargon stuff, they just like blend easier. They distress easier. They have more coverage. And I feel like they go a longer way than Waverly paints as well. Especially the waxes. All right, I think I wish I knew what this. What is that? Oh, I said that like there was like this orange. Looked like it was like dirt. All right, let's see if I could. Okay, I'm gonna dry that. I could always wet it again. You can. Sorry, I wasn't looking. At the good Michelle, you'll love her. We can always come back and blend any of this, even if it's dry. We could come back until we clear it. We can keep moving it and playing around with the colors. You just cannot seal it. Once you seal it, there's no going back. So keep that in mind. I actually didn't really get, I'll get my scraper tool. There's maybe a little on the little diamond, but not much. Right, Diane? I have the Waverly paints too over here, and I've been trying to use them and mix them with DIY paints, but it's just not the same. If you're distressing, like I like using them as base coats and background coats and stuff like that. So we're almost done. I will clear wax this, and then I will add my gold wax. I don't think it came out red. I don't know why, but I feel like the middle part kind of looks like it turned yellowish. And I don't think it's tannins. I don't know if it's just like the coverage, you know, how, because it was that goldy color underneath. I watched one of your thrift hauls and your baby was making noises and kept looking at my senior dog thinking she was hurting. Oh, when my kids left, I just took their rooms and the sunroom and the office and the 3 bedrooms, the garage, the 2 buildings outside, and every nook and cranny I can slip into. I love that. All right, I'm gonna clean up my paints. That was fun, you guys. I mean, we're not done, but such a difference having Vaseline. And I ended up because, good night, Kim. What about, I'm in Spring Hill, Carrie. Oh no, Kim. Anyone know who has the color called drop cloth? Is that, no, drop cloth I think is Dixie Belle? Because I know Erin from Provincial Farmhouse uses it all the time. I think that's Dixie Belle. So DIY paints, they only say the name on the sides of them, like on the tape. And I have like my DIY stuff in a rolling cart. And I'm like, I don't want to have to lift up all of them. So I ended up getting painter's tape and writing the colors on the tops of every single one. That way I could just glance over and I could look that way instead of having to pull every single one up to figure out what color it is I needed. And I didn't use crinoline. I don't know. I guess I thought I was going a different direction. I don't know. Don't know. Okay, so we're done with our water. We're going to clean up our workspace here a little bit. I know, shocker, right? Okay. I don't like shiny coats either. It's funny because I was doing a project for Saturday's video and I was like, oh my gosh, this would just like a glossy clear coat would just like put this over the edge. And I was like, I do not have one thing that is glossy and I will not put Mod Podge on as a clear coat. It's just way too thick. And so I settled for clear wax, but it just would have been awesome. Good night, Michelle. What time is it? Ooh, 10:22. Jeez Louise. Okay, so let's finish this off, you guys, so that y'all can go to bed. Oh, I wanted to just try and scrape off a little bit. Oh, should I have painted the inside? Damn it, Janet. All of those are completely wet. Where is that towel? No, yeah. I only use gloss under glaze or if it's a ceramic piece. All right, I'm gonna quickly paint the inside so we have a finished piece. I am missing. Yeah, that's why I like the what am I thinking of? The liquid patina. Once I started using that, I was like, oh, that's a game changer because it's a thinner consistency. So you don't have that like super thickness. Yes, somebody said, I don't like it because it's too shiny. That is one thing I don't like about it either because it says it's matte, but it still dries down with a shine. All right, we're almost done here with this, and then we'll wax and add our gold. All right, let's let that dry down real quick before I can do that and then I could wax the bottom. The clear wax dries down matte. I'm like, is there something that I don't want to show it to you because then you'll know for Saturdays. I'm like, is there anything? Here, let me take this down. Just make sure I don't have. I ended up keeping these that I did. So this is this is Apothecary, and this is with clear wax. And you can see like it has no shine to it whatsoever. None at all. No shimmer, nothing. And that was with the clear wax. I finally kind of did something to my mantle. Finally, to make it look a little springy instead of all the dark. All right, let's pull up our pants. Put our big girl panties on. Okay. I got some transfers that are like sticker shiny. If you put the flat clear coat on them, they look like the other transfers. Ooh, very nice. Oh, that's what okay. This scraper tool is going to go right here because I do not want to forget to scrape the diamond off. One day we'll have to do I'll have to do in a video like the Waverly wax compared to this wax. Is there really any comparing though? I don't think so. All right. So we're going to do the clear wax right here. And what's nice, if you're somebody like my friend Erin, I don't know if she's still on here, that is going green and stuff. This, like the ingredients in this is beeswax, carnauba wax, candelilla wax, ceresin wax, and isofar. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. And then golden rule we're going to be using as well. So all natural products, which is, and they're non-toxic, which is amazing. They don't have fumes, which is also amazing. I'm going to take some out so I don't contaminate. Hi, Barnyard Boutique. Contaminate the entire thing. I'm going to take my new wax brush that I got on Amazon. What? Thank you, Michelle. Michelle said, I just love Sammy. How you craft. You give so many ideas. Yep, I knew you would like that, Erin. Erin's like totally going green. She got chickens. She's not lighting candles anymore. I'm not making fun of you, Erin. She is like going all, she's going crunchy. That's okay with me. I learn a lot. I learn a lot. It's kind of scary. Things you're like, no, I'd rather just not know. You know? Thank you for sharing. That's okay. You're the one with all the eggs. You go hippie mode. Now, are you going to get Birkenstocks? And Erin is my friend, you guys. It's friendly banter, I promise. I'm not like making fun of her. All right, let's wax this. So when you wax your products with your DIY paints with your clear wax, it is going to look dark. I remember when I first started using DIY paint and I tried the wax for the first time, and I was like initially devastated because I was like, no, that's not the color I wanted. Like I wanted it the color it showed up before I put it on, because it will, do you see how like it's compared to that side? And then you got this side, and it's a little bit darker, but it will dry back down to a lighter color. It won't be as light as before that wax went on, but it will be lighter than it is right now. And you want to give it like at least overnight to cure. If it still feels oily, it is not cured. Okay. So keep that in mind. I got an itchy in my throat. I have been wanting to get Liquid Patina. It is amazing. And girl, I mentioned it. Liquid Patina actually comes in like a gold. I think it's called like golden ticket maybe, where like you can put it over everything for like a gold sheen. It comes in, it's called Barnwood. I'm like, why haven't I tried any of this stuff yet? So I'm really excited to try it for you guys to see like what it does and all of that stuff. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait. It's going to be like Christmas, except I don't get to keep it all. I love how you guys like chat with each other and have formed relationships, and how a lot of you are the same people that come on like every week, every live. I think that's so cool. I think any members on here from YouTube, our live is actually this Sunday. Remember, we do one live last Sunday of every month. So that'll be, I think, at 9, and then I'll go, no, the regular live's at 9, and then our live will be at 10. All right. So it's okay if this starts drying down before we put the golden rule on. Oh, I need to do the bottom. We need to make sure we seal our bottom too. Man, this one's shutting too. And I even like cleaned it and everything like it said to. Okay. And then I just kind of wipe the excess off of that. And now we're going to do the... Usually I don't wash my wax brushes. I will clean them. I didn't get under some of these. That is okay. You don't see it. I'm actually going to leave this upside down to cure so that that bottom can dry. All right, now I'm going to do the top. I'm going to need a little bit more wax. Kayla. I said I like that because all of the A is under your name, just in case you didn't know. I announced that I am going to start selling DIY paints. So I'm really excited. I should have it within a couple of weeks. Thank you for sharing, Robin. You do like how I was sounding that out to myself, but not really to myself. Georgianne. Hey, Sammy, coming in late. I'll finish watching and then go back. 100-mile yard sale. I wish. Okay. I need to finish this. It's getting late. I need to wake up. I need to go to the gym tomorrow. We finish. They're coming to put our cabinet doors on. So I'm excited about that. And we have, Everett has football practice tomorrow after school. Hello, Michelle. Newbie booth owner, congratulations. All right. Make sure I got around those edges on the inside. There is that. And then I will wipe the excess off in a little bit. Kissing booth, you can go back and then wipe off my lid. Okay, I'm just going to come in here because I don't want to forget to do this. And just kind of scrape off. Are you going to let me scrape it off? It's kind of waxy right now. Okay. Here we go. We are going to add the gold. I don't know if I want to put it on with my finger. I'll just put it on. You guys like how I talk out loud? I'm like asking a question, but like not really asking a question. Just talking to myself and then answering myself. So I'm just dipping it in there and putting it on my finger. I do, Robin. Unicorn Dust Designs. All right. I know you guys. You're like, this was so interesting watching you from the side. So can we see the gold wax? Kind of going in light first, and then I'm like, I can add, you know, more afterwards if I want to go heavier with it. Because remember, you could always add more. Well, I guess with wax, you can kind of take it away too. If you just add clear wax again to it, then you can pull back some of that wax you put on there. But I'm liking the subtleness because I want the ombre effect to stand out, not necessarily the gold wax. Hi, Regina. I need to get some more. And when I say these waxes go a long way, I showed you guys the last time that I barely got finished using my first clear wax from almost 2 years ago. And this I probably have had almost a year. And that's how full it is. What was that? It's 11:30 here. Yeah, it's almost 11. Yeah, I'm interested to see the barnwood too. I obviously, you guys know I love wood, so I'm like, what? Why have I never heard of this? Why did Brie never tell me about it, knowing that I love wood so much? But I've never really seen Brie use it either, so that's why I'm like, I wonder why not. That's my I'm happy. That's my I'm happy noise if you didn't know. All right. I promise usually I'm a lot more entertaining, but this is like really hard to stay talking because there's so much detail in it. So next time we won't do something this detailed. I really didn't think I could pull it off, to be honest. Yeah, Erin, the clear wax seals the color. And you don't have to do anything else after that. No polyacrylic, no nothing. If you ever put wax on an item, you do not want, even if it was like you painted it and then you put gold wax like on the details and you were like, crap, I forgot to wax this. You do not want to go over that with clear because then it's going to make that wax really sticky. So, Sammy, I used IOD molds for the first time today. What did you make, Priscilla? That's awesome. Well, Tammy, then you could maybe order for me. You could take turns. You could order. Thank you so much for sharing, girl. Appreciate it. I know it's hard to see my craft tonight, but I should probably do those little knobs too. When you come on lives though, like, are you really looking to like, oh my gosh, I want to learn this craft? Or is it more about like, hey, I want to hang out with this like creator? So I feel like sometimes it's kind of hard when I'm, like the camera's not overhead. I'm like, how much can you guys actually see? Yeah, I finally got all of my IOD stuff organized. So I'm pretty excited because now I know like what I have and like what to utilize. Lives are for hanging out both. I'd like to meet you in person. Where do you live? Candy. Hang out and learn. I know, Kelly. Kelly said, I've been following you for a long time. I feel like the beginning, but gosh, it's been a long time. No, it hasn't. It's been like 3 years. I think this June will be 3 years. Or am I making stories up and it's been longer now? And I just don't want to age my YouTube age. Well, I always watched you and never chatted except tonight. I found the chat and you all are awesome. Awesome, Robin. Thanks for joining us then. All of these women are so awesome, so friendly. I always have a good time chatting with everybody. Okay, both. Yeah. It'll be fun. Like once it starts, oh, scheiße, that's a lot. It starts getting nice outside. Maybe we could do a live with the bleached flannels. I know a lot of you wanted to learn how to do that. Yes, the old and gray patina. No, well, I don't know. It like specifically says barnwood on it. You're going to be 50. No, you're not. There's no way. All right, so a little bit of everything. Joining live, to hang out, to learn. Sorry, learning wasn't, maybe you guys learned something today. I know it was hard to see though, but I will tell you my takeaways from this project. Maybe I'll have to, when I get better at it, do more detailed like YouTube video where you guys can see overhead, or learn how to do overhead, or get more equipment or something when I get YouTube rich. Oh yes, menopause and all. Oh, I could wait. I could wait. Oh, thank you. Yes, happy birthday. I'm not using the Alchemy wax, Vicki. This is DIY, and it is the gold gilding wax. I use this a lot during Christmas. Like probably every DIY I use that for sure. It says Barnwood Patina. Yeah. Oh, you guys, our friends are back. What are we going to do if we call the exterminator and get rid of our friends that fly around and keep us company down here at night? Talking about the Asian beetles for any of you that are new. I like to juggle Facebook and YouTube lives. I like it. All right. This is looking so pretty. I am pretty shook. I hope you guys got inspired this evening to try something new. This will be available on my website probably tomorrow because I'm not going to have time to take a picture of it tonight. But yeah, it kind of sucks because you guys can't even see. Well, for those of you that have seen my videos, I think you know how to rub the wax on with your finger. But for those that haven't, I know it's hard. And this is going on so much more smoothly because I put that clear coat of wax on first. So it's gliding and it's not just like attaching to my paint where I can't move it. If I were to have just put it on the paint, this is a little bit more like greasy than the white or the clear wax. So it does have a lot of movability, but it definitely helps having the clear wax on there. So we only have one more side. Oh, we have the top too, you guys. Come on. I need to stop jabbing and get this on here. Happy birthday to all of you that had birthdays. Does the DIY paint come in a sample size to buy? So the sample sizes are these sizes right here. So these are the sample sizes. And then you have the pint size. So you have this one. You have the pint size. And then you have the 32 ounce. So those are the three sizes they come in. So this is the sample size, which is really nice. Because there's a lot of colors you don't use as often. And then there's colors, like I got a few of like the bigger cans and like Farm Fresh, Apothecary, White Swan, like ones I know that like I'm going to use all the time. But I love that they have those sizes. Sammy's a baby. I don't feel like it. I just turned 37. 37. John's going to be 41 on the 19th. No, girl, Erin, this one, you said the mint color. Are you talking about the one I just showed, this one? This one's teal. They actually have a mint color. It's called Mint Chip. And I can't wait to try that one too. If you do have a DIY paint or you've seen them, what is your favorite color of it, or one that you're like, if you don't have it, that you're like, that's like my first one I'm going to buy? What color? I'll be 37 this year. I'm about to have a met. Oh, stop. We're 37 years young, girl. Okay. 37 years young. It's a 7. 7's a lucky number. 3 is like my number. So you can't go wrong, girl. You can't go wrong. All right. I'm just trying to make sure that I didn't like really miss anything. Let's put that. I've got a little hair there. So here's our bottom. Priscilla, I feel you. That's why my order was so big, because Bree's like, oh, just get, these colors or that colors. And I was like, no, I want all the colors. Hey, Sailor and Cake Batter, Mint Chip, Aviary. Aviary was one that I've wanted for a really long time, and I'm so glad I just got it. Hey Sailor, I don't use that often, and I think it's only because the one time I used it, it got really blotchy, but it did dry down better than how it looked when I put the clear coat on there. So I do need to try it again. I just got my. I need to get another cake batter too. It's like right there, but it's still got some life. We could water it down and use it as stain and stuff. So I keep them. I keep them all. Okay, now we'll do our top and we'll be good to go. I will probably dry this upside down because if you have a wax on the bottom, it's not going to cure. So if you are able to prop it up on its side or something so everything cures. I think pinks are underrated too. All right, where do I want to start with this? Oh gosh, no, that was too much. This one's a little harder because the surfaces are a little bit more flat. I'll hit these first. These I don't mind being like really gold. Skeleton Key's really pretty. I like Skeleton Key too. Farm Fresh, Cake Batter, and Crinoline are the first ones I am going to order. Farm Fresh is so pretty. Farm Fresh and Apothecary. One has like a green undertone, one has a blue undertone. I'm trying not to like completely cover the top, but like I said, like it's kind of a flat, we'll just do a little bit more since we went so light on the bottom. It's fine. It's fine. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm going to make a shirt that says trust the process. It's pretty now. Before I cannot see the beautiful detail on the piece. I'm loving the ombre effect. Thank you. Only took us over 2 hours to do. Yikes. It's a work of art. That's what we'll call it. I can't even imagine like how the talented women that do, hi Patricia, the like furniture like this, how long that must take. I mean, I know as you like get better and stuff at something, like it goes a lot faster, but like I couldn't imagine doing a piece of furniture. Getting around that rim. So here's another one, you guys, that I didn't think I'd be able to do, but I'm always down to try because the worst that I could do is ruin some paint and paint over it, and then we're good. Hi, Lola. All right, now I need to get these. little leaves here. I'll just focus on top of the leaves. I don't want to try and get like down on them because then it's just not gonna. All right. I think we're done, y'all. So there's the top piece. Oh, which way are we going? Which way are we going here on the camera? Look at how beautiful. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. I need to order that. I got Fancy Farm Girl too, Kayla. I told you guys, I got all the colors. But there were so many colors I feel like I didn't even know existed, to be honest. And then I went to go put in my order and I was like, what is this? What is this? What is this? And I got them all. All right, so this is how it looks all together. Oh my gosh, you guys, I created this. I made that. I made this. I actually created this. And look at that. I wish the lighting was better. Look at that. I did get the powders. I got Dark and Decrepit. Well, there's only Dark and Decrepit, and then those other like loose pigment powders I didn't get because I don't really know how to use them. But I did get the Dark and Decrepit powder. So I'm excited and I'm so stoked. I cannot believe that this came out. I can't. I mean, is it as good as what I've seen on TV today? Probably not. But is it a great, hey, this is my first time? Yes. Yes, indeedy. I am proud of myself. Priscilla, that I am selling DIY paints now. I will have my order within 2 weeks, so I'm so excited. So yeah, you guys, thank you guys for being here with me tonight. I think it's going on 2 hours. I had fun. I'm sorry that this one was really hard to like actually see what I was doing. I didn't know what I was getting myself into when we started this, but how fun, because now I want to try this on like more projects, bigger projects, work on my blending and all of that and having fun with it. I need to take this off so that this will clear and dry up. Fairy vibes. Yes. Very, you know what I'm thinking? Marie Antoinette. Even though she was probably, I feel like she was more of a blue gal, but it gives me that vibe, like a Marie Antoinette vibe over here. Thank you for sharing, Kendra. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I always enjoy you guys. If you're on Facebook, if you could please share my video. If you guys are joining us later, if you could hashtag replay in the comments, that would be awesome. I have a new video coming out on Saturday and then a live Sunday morning. So I hope you guys will be there. For group members on YouTube, we go live on Sunday after this live, so at 10 a.m. I don't know what we're doing, don't know what we're crafting. We will figure it out. Good, Lori. I'm glad that you joined us and I'm glad that you had a good time. All of these ladies are absolutely wonderful in this unicorn community. So you can't go wrong here. All right, you guys, I need to wash my hands because, I need to clean my brush first. So that I do not leave it here. Now all I want to do is blend stuff. Let's just get a bunch of stuff and just start blending it because now I'm like, what other paints can we mix together to get fun colored, you know? I'm like a stalker. I watch everything. That's how I am. I've told you guys the Erin from the Provincial Farmhouse, because there's only so many people that I watch on YouTube, and I stalk her stuff because she's in Australia, so like she posts her videos at 4 a.m. our time, And so I'm always like, is it on there in the morning? Is it there? All right, y'all. All right. I cleaned my brush. I'm sticking it back in my drawer, turning off the lights, and heading to bed for a busy day tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you guys for all the encouraging words regarding DIY paints. I'm so excited to be selling it and sharing it with you guys. And remember, if you could hold off for a couple weeks, I would love if you visited the website and purchased for me. And again, this will be available on the website tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye. Maybe not. Okay.